we're huge SpaceX fans. Flight 10, I don't know.
Flight 10.
Allegedly, it's going to be in August. We'll see about that if they can actually do the static fire on the launch pad.
Yeah.
I mean, what the heck?
I mean, you know, hey, it means they don't have to fix up their test site for these old starships, right?
Yeah, true.
Which, you know, does mean that V3 is coming.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's...
Because V2 has been so successful.
And I'm not necessarily sure it's because it's V2.
Yeah,
I think they've had some bad luck. They've definitely pushed through some... I mean, I think that they're probably going to be giving some on-the-ground training after the COPV explosion.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
But, you know, these are all things that can happen if you want to move fast and break things. You break things, right?
I mean, is there anything necessarily wrong with what they're doing? This is kind of how they go.
I mean, I think to a certain extent, but I think that, you know, there might be people on the ground that didn't know how to handle a COPV, and we saw that there was some serious consequences.
Yeah, wow.
Like, you know, composite structures. There's a reason why Starship moved from composites to stainless steel.
Right.
Partly it was because they could iterate faster, but also people will tell you that composites have failure modes which are not necessarily obvious, right?
Yeah.
They're going to fail, and you won't understand until the moment they fail. As you know, the Titan submersible people would tell you.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
yes,
geez.
as the people who testified about the Titan submersible, right?
Oh my gosh, what a mess.
Yeah. So anyway, COPVs, you know, you can damage them in subtle ways because of this composite structure, and it can fail surprisingly. And there's a famous example of a Delta II launch that was carrying GPS satellites. And it took off, and 15 seconds after takeoff, the solid rocket motor just unzipped completely and the rocket was destroyed. And they basically traced that to, they had changed, someone on the ground had optimized the way they were moving the boosters around for attaching to the side of the rocket. They had this new system where it rolled on like a trunnion system, and that would be a point of contact which would run along the side of the rocket applying pressure. And that just weakened that spot ever so slightly. And it wouldn't have mattered if it was a steel casing, but it mattered because it was a composite casing.
Interesting.
So, you know, people that think they're just making things easier and maybe don't understand the situation, it can just fail again in catastrophic ways.